Thank you. And the last topic is security, identity, and compliance, and will be covered by Satenik. I guess we are all a bit tired, so let's have just a quick overview about the announcement regarding security, identity, and compliance, and cover these topics as well. So, actually in AWS, we usually don't rely just on security tools, yes? We use guard duty for threat detection, inspector for vulnerabilities, MESI for sensitive data, and CSPM for misconfigurations. These tools are great on its own, but the thing is that the findings live in different places, and because of this, teams spend a lot of time manually correlating signals, switching between consoles, and trying to understand what is actually critical. And it slows down the investigation and creates operational overhead. And this is where AWS Security Hub changed the model. It provides findings from guard duty, inspector, MESI, and CSPM. It identifies them into 4 main views, like threats, exposures, resource trends, and security coverage. It provides this unified and single view of cloud security across all regions and accounts. The next big improvement here is the near-time risk analytics, with which we, as soon as the findings arrive, Security Hub automatically recalculates the risk, allowing to see what was actually changed. And the next improvement here is the historical trends. So Security Hub now saves up to 1-year data, allowing to see how the security posture changed over the time, whether it was degrading or getting better. Instead of overwhelming teams with hundreds of raw findings, now Security Hub identifies exposures, which are real security risks. And Security Hub doesn't just detect the issue, it identifies why it matters, how severe it is, and which resources are affected. And this allows us to see the full context of the security posture and make faster remediation and investigation for sure. This capability, all of these capabilities regarding Security Hub are now generally available for all AWS regions. And one great thing here regarding this as well, right now it has this great attack path visualization, with which you can clearly see how the attacker can move through the AWS environment, from network traffic to IAM permissions to compute and eventually to data. And also Security Hub greatly connects with services like Jira and ServiceNow, allowing security teams to automatically create tickets based on the severity. Okay, let's move forward. You don't want me to move forward? Okay. Okay, so we all know that guard duty is a threat detection service, but we also know that security issues are not just single events. They happen over time and across multiple services, and very often these activities span multiple EC2 instances and ECS, especially in modern and dynamic environments. And based on this, security teams need to manually connect related signals, alerts, from multiple EC2 instances and ECS in order to understand whether they're part of the same attack. And this really slows down the whole process. But right now, guard duty extended threat detection supports sequence level attack detection for ECS and EC2. It means that it automatically correlates and connects related signals from ECS and EC2 and provides them as one high confidence attack sequence. And this is all powered by, for sure, ML and machine learning models for the analyze. And actually, each attack sequence includes clear summary, timeline, iterated and CK mapping, and of course, remediation guidance. When when a new attack sequence is detected, in the console we can see highlighted the most critical ones first in order to have faster remediation and response to real threats. This capability is also now generally available for all regions where guard duty is offered. The next feature, which is my favorite one, is that now AWS introduces a new AI-powered agent, which is called security agent. It's like a frontier agent which secures the application from design throughout the development life cycle. It is context aware, it understands your requirements, your code, your design, and based on that provides deeper insights. So 3 main capabilities of this agent are design security review, code security review, and on-demand penetration testing. Before moving forward to the main workflow, we need to define our security requirements, based on which we will have the full analyze later. In the list in the screenshot, you can see already predefined security requirements, which are maintained by AWS. They are ready to use. They are based on the industry standards, best practices, and you can just enable them for the further use without any additional configuration. And of course, you can create your own security requirements, which will be based on your organization standards, so you can use them also for the analyze. And after everything is configured, you can move forward. So for the design, what is actually powerful here? You can have design security review without having any line of code written. You just upload your design file, it analyzes and provides all the security vulnerabilities found and categorizes them into 4 sections, which you can see in the screenshot. Non-compliant, compliant, insufficient data, and not applicable. For sure, the more focus will go to the non-compliant stuff, which will provide all the details needed and some guidance which you can use for the further investigation. The same actually is for the code review. You just need to provide your repository, and it will access it, analyze it, and provide like comments in your code, so you can use it for the further investigation. And you can also create your own penetration test. You can provide the credentials and points and do the full analyze. It's not really clearly visible in the screenshot, but all of these are actually all the details provided by agent. The most powerful thing here that it provides the steps to reproduce, so you can use it after there. For the remediation, resources affected, all the details needed. But it is actually in preview mode, and during the preview mode it is free of charge, and it is available only for 1 region in Virginia, US East. The next capability which right now has AWS is IAM, Outbound Identity Federation, which actually is lets AWS workloads to connect with external services using JWT tokens instead of long-lived credentials. So for using this feature, we just need to go to IAM account settings, enable it, and as soon as we enable it, AWS generates a unique issuer URL, which actually hosts OpenID Connect Discovery endpoint, which contains our keys and metadata for the further verification. And how actually this flow works. Our application, which hosts in EC2, ECS, doesn't matter, just sends request to service security token service in order to get cryptographically signed short-lived JWT token, and sends this token to external service. External service for the verification just like verifies it with the OpenID Connect keys, which we already have, and after verification, this JOT token is exchanged with their own credentials, so you can use that external service API further. This capability is also generally available for all AWS commercial regions, US regions, and China regions at no additional cost. The next capability which right now we have is the malware protection for backups. We all know that backups are crucial for recovery, but we also need to protect backups, I mean, especially before restoring them, because they can also contain malware from production. And right now we have this capability, and actually we have two modes for this. We have on-demand scan mode and automatic scan mode. Automatic scans are done after backup completes. It is for new, and we have also on-demand scan, which is for existing backups. We have also incremental scanning, which can be done only for the parts which in backup was changed, and we can have full scan for the entire backup. And after this full analyze, it will clearly say threats found or no threats found, and furthermore, we can have some custom implementation to do something after, for example, event bridge notifications or custom Lambda functions in order to, for example, move to an isolated environment, these clean backups, and restore them, and, for example, tag the ones where we found threats. And actually the last one for today is that right now AWS supports post-quantum digital certificates in AWS Private Certificate Authority. We already have known the risk regarding quantum attacks. There is also a prediction from Werner Vogels that malicious actors are collecting and storing encrypted data and waiting for the moment when quantum computers can attack today's cryptography, and this will happen for sure more soon than it was expected before. And there was one research also that RSA 2048 could be broken using far fewer a few qubits, rather less than it was expected and estimated before. So right now AWS allows to have these post-quantum certificates for organizations, allowing to enable quantum crypto agility and protect long-lived data before quantum attacks will arrive and become practical. Thanks a lot. You can stand and subscribe. Thank you. And now the last long-awaited session.